What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support on the road to 25K subs by the end of the year. Let's get it. Like the music that you hear, click the links. They are in the description. So, today, we have a foreign testimonial. This will be number 31. As of right now, this is the last testimonial in my email. So if you have a foreign testimonial, which would be a experience, a story of dating abroad, whether you've just been dating, married, whatever the case may be, I always keep my email in the description. In the subject, put in foreign testimonial, and please, if you can, send receipts. It is preferred, and because what I have coming here is a guy that not only sent receipts, he also sent a video. But what I want to do is I want to read his video. Is about 10 minutes long, so just to brace y'all. This gonna be one of my longer testimonials, man. But I think this is needed, man, based on the story that he told, man. This might be my favorite one. And it's another Dominican Republican, believe it or not. It's another one about DR. So, and I'm going to be showing receipts as we go along, man. It's a lot. So I'm not going to be stopping too much. I'm going to just try to read this out. All right. So it starts off, because he had sent me the video. I'll show you guys that later. So it starts off with, so here's my story. Age 56, my entire life I've been looking for happiness in my own life, happiness with a female and maybe a kid. Well, today I have achieved nothing with women, no kids, and no successful relationships. Yeah, I feel your pain, brother. Let me see. So yeah, because this is on me out right here. Check this out. Sabrina cheated on me, Gwen cheated on me, Tara cheated on me, Kim cheated on me, Sandra cheated on me, Alyssa cheated on me, Jennifer number 1 cheated on me, Jennifer number 2 cheated on me, Celestine cheated on me, April cheated on me with her boss, came home with ripped stockings, etc. Violently ripped stocking with crotch missing. Wow, good. That can't be any more obvious. Wow. All of them, and probably like 4 more girls, I forgot their names. Jesus. And I have treated them like queens. I bought all of them cars. Alright. And as I'm going through this, I'm gonna be showing y'all the because he sent me those pictures as well. So I bought 4 BMWs, 5 Mercedes Benzes, a Range Rover, and 1 red Toyota Corolla. I paid for 2 women to go to college and genuinely care for them. I have also assisted several of them with business ventures, paid for everything because I just wanted to see them win. Now see, and if you want to know what's sad, this is what most women would want. And the problem is they abuse it and they take advantage of it instead of making the best out of it for everybody. Yeah, see, look, I am not a trick either. Let me explain. I only buy a girl something when I want to. If a girl was to ask me for anything over 200, I would never do that. I've just done all this stuff because I wanted to, never by request. I have tried for 35 years with women in America just to find one decent girl. I just gave up. These women are not capable of behaving like solid, admirable citizens. I'm sorry, it's like they are programmed to behave this way. But after 5 years of recent research, I finally figured women out. Credit to Coach Greg Adams, Coach Red Pill, rest in peace Kevin Samuels, AMS, and the best Bountyville. Yeah, I am familiar with all of them. I used to binge watch Coach Red Pill, man. I was binge watching him for about a good month straight. At a woman's core, she is evil and calculative. In fact, gentlemen, when you look at any woman of any age, you are essentially looking back in time at an absolute apex predator. All women have the DNA of survived millions of years in a male-dominated environment. In 1936 in Texas, Google it, they found a fossilized hammer that carbon dated to 400 million years old. Now ask yourself, men, what was that hammer used for 400 million years ago? Well, most like to build something that housed women and children. So this survival instinct women have runs deep in their bones. They are calculative. They will say and do anything to survive and thrive. And if you're using you and treating you like trash is required, get ready to be treated like trash. They literally can't help it. And check this out. He says, I'm 6'3", check. I make six figures, check. I'm packing, check, but no six pack. Right. I'm like, yeah, but because you got the other three, you should be able to get you should be all right. See, I love Coca-Cola too much to exercise and lose weight. I'm 56, by the way. Even with all that, I had no success. Incredible. My man, I tried my ass off for these black women. Really tried, but they just didn't want to do right by me. They all cheated on me with thugs. The number one girl, Jennifer, I had a tracking device in her car and found her near Venice Beach with a dude with neck, hand, and finger tats.
She belongs to the streets.
He seemed like an alpha male. When I confronted her and him, I was praying he didn't say anything, and to his credit, he didn't. He just had a look in his eyes like I will delete you. I'm like, I gotta watch what I say. I have nothing to do with you and your chick. In my Benz with another dude that looked like a gang member, I moved her to Newport Beach from 76 in Florence, aka the slums, but she wasn't ready for a better life. Crashing the Benz on the freeway, getting drunk and passing out at bars, throwing up in the house, etc. Just wild stuff. Yeah, that's probably the one picture of the crash Benz that I showed. After seeing the thug, I literally tried to become a thug. Well, that's one thing you and I share in common, man. I'm like, that's how I ended up getting into drug dealing, believe it or not, you guys. I'm like, and when the money comes fast, the women do too. Believe it, that is a real thing, man. It's like all of a sudden I had access to women that I never thought I would have access to before. It was crazy, bro. Dressing like them, Rolex watches, gold chains, rings, and etc. But my white corporate voice and red chucks and pants sagging didn't fool any of these black women. Yeah, same here. Cause I'm like, once they hear you got a little vocabulary, it's like, oh nah, he ain't that guy. I think they saw the beta in me. I guess I'm nice beta. Honestly, I don't want to be an alpha. That's not me. I am a nice, kind, loving man who just wants to be successful, to do good things in the community and world, just how God made me. Respect. So I just reverted back to plain old businessman and left the country. I tried, bro. I knew it was bad when I tried an experiment. I said to myself, let me see if I can get a date quicker than I can make 50,000. Shaking my head, I made 50K 3 times before a black woman wanted to go to dinner with me. Wow. And I was driving the new Range Rover Black and the S550 Benz Silver and the black one. Oh, I was also driving the white 750 Li. See pics. Yeah, I'm like, I showed those pics earlier. Still couldn't get a date. Women would say yes, but always cancel. I've been canceled on me like 40 times in the last 4 years. Yes, I could lose some weight, I admit that, but damn, I thought the money would compensate. But I'm seeing even in shape dudes having trouble. Yeah, over here. So it ain't the weight, it's the hearts and minds of these black women, probably all women. So now I'm out, never date another black woman again. I'd rather die than put myself through all that hell again. Now it's all about my new company, www.top5stakesfranchise.com, and the Latin women who know how to treat me. I get sex anytime, food anytime, don't swallow, anal, cleaning house, washing clothes, servicing me a plate, being quiet, submissive, feminine, in shape, cooperation, and utter obedience. Wow.
Perfect. You win.
I literally have this one girl that says, I want to obey you, Poppy. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine hearing that as a man every time she says that? I immediately get a hard on him and smash. Like, bro, I was literally thinking the same thing when I read it. Like, bro, like, are you like, bro, I would cave a woman back in if she talked to me like that. Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
Women do not realize, bruh, like, the reason why men crave femininity and submission so much is because it turns us on so much. God, man, let's continue, man. Like, cause I want to show his video too, and that's like 10 minutes long. Let me shut up. It's what I need. I need to know they are totally obedient. Their ages are from 20 to 25. I got that Leonardo DiCaprio DNA in me, I guess. Oh man. On God, I also have two sisters that both want to be with me. I guess. Are you referring to these chicks right here? I'm gonna show this picture right here. You must be referring to them. They literally said, "F it, we want to both want to live with you and be your girlfriends." DR is crazy cool. Try that in California in 2022, bruh. Seriously, man. And all I have to do is pay their $97 a month rent and a little food and some $20 dresses. That's compared to all the money you was spending on cars for women up here, and they didn't appreciate it. See, I'm like, but see, notice when you go down there, it's tricking. But when you spending buying women cars and trying to start them businesses up here, that's not. Girl, bye, man. They tripping, man. He said, well, if I do trick, I get all that. Call me a trick any day. I know that's right. Any sex I get, I have to travel 3,000 to DR to get it. 12,000 round trip every time I want to have sex. SMFH. Crazy times we in, bro. Crazy times. Respect and sorry for the long letter. I just needed to know I was not lying. DR is real. Alright, man. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the video. It's about 10 minutes long, and he goes over his experience and everything. So if you made it this far, I appreciate it, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to let my homie have the floor, man. Let's get it.
All right, gentlemen, this is important. I want you to pay attention to this. If you're having trouble meeting black women to go on a date with you and love you and care for you, things of that nature, in the United States, I highly recommend you come to the DR. That is the Dominican Republic. Get your passport, come on down, just hang out for 1 or 2 days, and your whole life's gonna change. Not only will you encounter women that will actually say hi to you, but they will actually smile at you. It's shocking to the system to have that happen to you. It's almost like you want to look around like, is this some kind of joke? Why are these women being so kind and, I don't know, I dare say human-like? Yeah, why are they being humans and being nice and kind and polite to us men that come here? Well, probably because they live in a poverty-stricken country. It is what it is. It's not your fault that they are in this plight. But you can take advantage of it. Now, notice I didn't say take advantage of the woman. I just said take advantage of the situation. And that is done by simply being a good American person, something that they've seen on TV and they aspire to associate themselves with. Polite, kind, and courteous, stuff like that. Don't be afraid to spend some money on them, dinners, movies, simple stuff. And there is a 99% chance they're gonna wanna be your girlfriend right after that. Okay, you don't even have to be attractive, because I for sure am not. Look at this. Got my belly, I got my 2 breasts, a right breast and a left breast. Average looking in the face, but 55 years old. But I've got 3 dinner dates tonight, and I just arrived yesterday. And this isn't from Tinder. These aren't whores or sluts or anything like that. I met one girl at a furniture store. The other girl I met at a store out here called Jumbo. She was in line right in front of me. She didn't speak English. I just handed her my phone with the WhatsApp open, and she looked at that, put in her number, bam. 30 minutes later, we're scheduled to go on a date tonight. The other girl I'm going out with, I met her at a gas station, just buying a Coca-Cola. By the way, the Cokes out here are trash. They're not the regular formula. So I don't know what you guys are going to do if you're Coke lovers. But anyway, it's just been really incredible, really eye-opening experience. The reason I'm here is because I wasn't having any success in the United States. None. Failure upon failure upon failure. It's just been absolutely horrible in the United States as it relates to dating for me. So what I decided to do was have a funeral. That's right. I decided to have a funeral in my heart for black women. I gave up. I had to lay them to rest because doing so would allow me the freedom to look for other opportunities. You know, I wanted to give it the old college try. I wanted to try to be with these black women, have a black kid. I don't have any kids right now, never been married, but I wanted to try to be with a black woman. But after, 30 years of absolute failure, I just gave up. So I just saw a really big bee that went by me. These bugs out here are no joke. But anyway, so once I had the funeral and I laid black women to rest, I got my passport, went on Tinder, started meeting women. Within an hour, I probably had 40 women. By the end of the day, I had about 80 women that wanted to meet me and hang out with me. But I didn't even get a chance to hook up with any of those because when I landed here, I just started meeting women that were nice, friendly, kind, and open. And they were saying things like, one girl told me, she said, I just want to be at home with my man and have a baby. I'm 25 years old in a house. I don't want to go to clubs and party and do all that stuff. I just want to try to be successful with my man. I want to work with my man to be successful. And man, let me tell you, when she said that, I was like, what? That is incredible that a black woman would want to be with a man like that in the traditional sense and want to work with him and things of that nature, you know? So it just blew my mind. And I can't stress it enough, gentlemen. You have to have the funeral in your heart for black women. You are not going to get a feminine, submissive, sexy, in shape black woman in the United States. You have a better chance of winning Powerball or the Mega Millions. And the Powerball, the odds of winning that is 1 in 172 million. So you actually have a better odd of hitting the Powerball than you do of getting all those elements of a black woman. But I'm not throwing any shade necessarily on black women. I'm just stating my experience and probably, 90% of the African-American male population. They're also having the same issues that I was having and am having. So you have to let them go. And when you let them go, you'll realize that you have to do something different. So as you can see here, well, let's get a shot of my belly first. Shout out to my belly. But I rented a house here and it's like a 5-bedroom. It's just me here by myself. 5 bedrooms. Inside is incredible. But I came out here and in just one day, I'm having tremendous success with women. They're talking about cooking for me, cleaning, just stuff straight out of the 1960s. But I think that's what men need. You know, I think that's what men need. Now back to the part where I was saying about I'm not throwing no shade on black women. I'm not really doing that. I think, you know what I really think? I think white men should be the new black men for black women. That's right. I think they, meaning black women, should date these white men that they seem to love so much, and they say that they're going to divest from the black men. Fine. Whatever makes black women happy, I think they should do it. Because I'm making sure I'm making myself happy, and I got the fuck out of the United States from a dating standpoint. Done. I wish I would get another black woman that would even remotely act interested in me in the United States. She would have no shot. No shot. Not that I'm worth all of that, because I'm not. I'm just regular. But I'm just saying, if she was interested in me, I wouldn't be interested in her just because she's an American citizen. And the United States, the women there have been indoctrinated with a mentality that is not palatable to most men in 2022. This is why 3 out of 4 women will never get married, ever. These are stats and statistics that are readily available. Quick little Google search. But I'll go ahead and wrap this up right around the 10-minute mark. Gentlemen, come to the Dominican Republic. Get your passport, come on out. You can go to La Romana, Sosua, Puerto Plata, Santo Domingo, Punta Cana, any of those cities. Just rent you a hotel room for 3 or 4 days. You're good. It's going to change your life. I promise you.